It's been a long wait for Zelda U, and it looks like we still have quite a wait to go, but Nintendo has been doing what they can to make the wait more bearable, particularly by releasing the Wind Waker HD and now Twilight Princess HD. Is this remaster just a cheap way to cash in on a 10-year-old game, or does it breathe new life into this melancholy adventure? World 9 harnessed our inner sacred beast to find out. So before we get to the actual review, let's get something out of the way. When you get down to it, either you've played Twilight Princess before and are interested to see if the updates here are worth buying it again, or you've never played Twilight Princess before, so this seems like a good time to finally try it. Now this video review is reviewing the HD remaster, not Twilight Princess itself. So for those who have never played Twilight Princess, let me get this out of the way. Buy this. Twilight Princess is a great Zelda game, and this is without a doubt the definitive way to experience it. It's a truly epic Zelda adventure with a beefy campaign. You're looking at a quest with arguably the best dungeons in the franchise, an engaging storyline, and scale to boot. If you ever wanted Zelda to feel like Lord of the Rings, this is the closest you're ever going to get. I personally wouldn't say it's the best Zelda, but still a must-play for anyone interested. With that said, now I'm going to review the remaster itself and whether this is worth a revisit for veteran players. So of course the most obvious update to this remaster is the graphical upgrade. Or is it? With every trailer we've gotten, fans seem to be pretty unimpressed with graphics here, particularly because of just how gorgeous Wind Waker HD looked. But here's the reality. The truth is more work, yes more, went into the graphics for Twilight Princess HD than Wind Waker HD. Really, the only thing Nintendo did to Wind Waker HD was crank up the resolution and improve the lighting. That small adjustment made a huge difference, simply because cel-shaded graphics are so timeless. But it's not quite that easy with Twilight Princess. With its realistic art style, improved lighting has minimal effect. Nintendo actually took the time to completely remake a lot of textures in this game. Anyone who has played the original knows it was a very muddy game, so this truly goes a long way. The end result is a game that looks much prettier than any trailer or screenshot can express. Once you see it for yourself on your TV, you truly notice just how much sharper, clearer, and more vibrant this iteration of Hyrule is compared to the original. Yes, it's true, it never at any point looks as pretty as Wind Waker HD, but that's due to the art style of Twilight Princess, not the lack of work Nintendo put in, so people need to stop complaining on that front. Then we have Amiibo support. All of these Zelda Amiibo from the Smash line are compatible, but they don't do anything major. Zelda and Sheik can replenish your hearts once a day, while Link and Toon can replenish your arrows once a day. Some people consider this cheap, and well, it is. But no one's forcing you to use them, so I suppose it's nice for kids that may be playing the game for the first time. But then there's the Ganondorf amiibo. Scanning him doubles the damage you receive, and if you're playing on hero mode, that means quadruple damage. Twilight Princess had some tricky dungeons and puzzles, but its combat and enemies were laughably easy, so this is a very welcome addition. There's also a Wolf Link amiibo that comes packaged with most copies. It unlocks a side challenge called the Cave of Shadows. It's basically just a gauntlet of enemies that you try to get as far as you can while stuck in wolf form. If you make it to the end, the hearts you have left over get stored into the amiibo, and scanning that while playing the regular adventure will replenish that amount. Unlike the Zelda and Sheik amiibo, this doesn't feel cheap, because you earned the right to have those hearts stored in the Wolf amiibo. There's also a neat feature where you can save checkpoints into the Wolf Link amiibo. When at the title screen, scanning it brings you straight to where you last played. It may seem pointless, but considering how long this game is and how many times you'll be booting it back up, it feels very smooth and intuitive, skipping the title screen and save file screen and jumping right back into the action. Finally, the only other thing to talk about are changes made to the actual game itself. Now of course you have the gamepad now, so item management is much smoother, and aiming with the gyro controls is far easier and accurate than a thumbstick. But as you may know, Wind Waker HD made some pretty substantial changes to its main adventure. Now the truth is, Twilight has some tweaks as well, but definitely not to the same degree that Wind Waker got. The most notable is the Tears of Light quest has you now collect 12 instead of 16. Definitely a welcome change considering how tedious this part of the game is. Other minor changes include a new larger wallet in the game, smoother controls for riding horseback in Hyrule Field, smoother swimming controls, and being able to instantly toggle between human and wolf form. But besides that, that's really sort of it. These small tweaks are great, but after the major changes Wind Waker got, there's certainly more Nintendo could have done here. For example, Armagoma is notorious for being one of the worst bosses in Zelda history, and nothing has been done to change that fact. A shame after Majora's Mask 3D changed some of its bosses for the better. Alright, so let's round it up. What do we have here? We have one of the most epic Zelda adventures look better than it ever has. Hero Mode and the challenge of the Ganondorf Amiibo give a fun difficulty increase to veterans of the game, and the gamepad certainly makes the experience smoother and more intuitive. Some changes have been made for the better, but it's too bad Nintendo didn't go just a bit further with these changes. Overall, I have to say that Wind Waker HD is a better remaster than Twilight Princess HD, but that doesn't automatically classify Twilight as bad. That's far from the case. This is still a solid revisit to a classic, and an absolute must-buy for anyone that missed out on the original Twilight. With all this in mind, World 9 gives Twilight Princess HD 8 bits out of 10. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the review, but I just wanted to let you all know that I'm actually going to be uploading a Let's Play of Twilight Princess HD. But not just any Let's Play. I'm going to be doing a 3-heart, Hero Mode, Ganondorf Amiibo Let's Play quest. That means basically if anything taps me once, I will die. Now, I think it would just be pretty fun, and I just want to torture myself that way. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm only going to be uploading, like, the really major moments of Twilight Princess. There's a lot of downtime Twilight Princess. Like, I'm not going to be uploading when I'm collecting Tears of Light. Like, I'll be uploading every dungeon, every time, like, a big moment in the game happens. So, I'm going to start recording that just now, so hopefully by next week I'll have, like, the first video up. So if you want to see that, be sure to subscribe, and until then, guys, keep gaming as always. Thanks for watching.